You barking loud, but you're built like a glitch. Better pipe down, mama ain't raised no bitch. Mama ain't raised no bitch. Mama ain't raised no bitch. 10 toes down, I don't flinch. Talk that tough, you gon' get hit. All that wolfing don't make no sense. Try me, I'ma light that switch. Ain't scared of nothing, not even a snitch. Country bred with a full clip bitch. Backwood blood, I was raised like this. Yeah, I grew up rough, dirt in my lungs, fist full of pain and a heart full of drums. I don't do sneak dissing, I pull up direct. Slap a boy clean if he come in correct. Talk slick, better check your tone. I break jaws like I break down zones. Ain't got time for the petty or broke. I'm a big dog raised in the land of smoke. I ain't never had a silver plate, had to scrap for mine, I was built that way. Ain't no hoe in my DNA. Cross that line, you gon' learn today. Yeah. Mama ain't raised no bitch. 10 toes down, I don't flinch. Talk that tough, you gon' get hit. All that woofing don't make no sense. Try me, I'ma light that switch. Ain't scared of nothing, not even a snitch. Country bred with a full clip bitch. Backwood blood, I was raised like I was taught by the OGs, not TV. You was watching TikToks, I was serving by the creek. I don't bluff, I don't fold, I don't beg, I don't plead. I just load one up and let karma eat. I'm a real one, you a rerun. I've been standing tall since a preteen. This ain't rap, this is war cry speech. This that pull up and preach, not tweet. You got jokes, I got aim. You throw shade, I throw flame. You got jokes, ain't a game, better know that name. You throw shade, say it with your chest if you want that pain. I throw flame. Mama ain't raised no bitch. 10 toes down, I don't flinch. Talk that tough, you gon' get hit. All that woofing don't make no sense. Try me, I'ma light that switch. Ain't scared of nothing, not even a snitch. Country bred with a full clip bitch. Backwood blood, I was raised like this. Ain't no bark in my bite, it's pure grit. Keep playing, I'ma show you how real it get. Mama ain't raised no bitch, that's it. Whole block know I was born for this.
Let me talk to him.
You can drink my liquor, you can call my lady, you can take my money, you can smoke my blunt. Scuff these Jordans, you can say you hate me, you can call me crazy, but don't touch my truck. Screw, screw, don't touch my truck. Screw, screw, don't touch my V8 Angel with the window.
Podcast warriors ain't afraid to shout. Make America great, tell them what it's about. Facts over feelings, cutting through the noise. Fighting woke mobs and the kids with toys. They spew their lies, they spreading hate. Lips BS ain't gonna seal our fate. No nonsense here, just straight to the point. Truth to ammo in this battleground joint. Make America great again, stand and fight. Facts over feelings, day and night.
There we go. I don't know why it switched prematurely like that, but we were having some musical errors going on with our.
What's up,
Desktop
guys?
and
Welcome back.
stuff.
This is your boy Leo from To The Point Podcast with Mike, Leo, and Vince. As you guys can see, Vince is not here with us, but we do have double Leos as this evening.
Yeah, what
and
happened?
hey, what's
what
up,
just
guys?
happened?
Hey, you guys just can't get enough of me, so might as well just get two of us on there. So, but
That's
again,
weird. I'm telling you, something's not working.
no,
right
good. It's all good. Welcome back to episode. What is that, Mike?
138.
Boof, 138. Here we are again on this beautiful November 5th. Mike, 2 months left, less than 2 months, and this year is over, man.
Now we have no Leos.
the
Yeah, go ahead, Leo. We can still hear you.
the
We can
aliens
still
have
hear
picked
you.
up
I'm just fixing
the aliens have picked up Leo.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, like I was saying, we got 2 months left out of this whole year, man, and it's just seems like the older you get, the little bit faster time is clicking and is moving. I don't know if it's just me that I'm turning a little bit older and I just feel like time is just moving fast and stuff like that. But anyways, keep pushing, keep creating, keep doing whatever you're doing in your world, whatever makes you happy, whatever pleases you, whatever is makes you happy and pleases you, keep doing it and make sure you're the best at it. That's all I got to
Yeah,
say.
man. Whatever you're
Yeah.
doing, you should be doing your best at it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
Doesn't
I
matter
mean, we're not
what you're
into,
doing, you know.
you're not into anything to just, well, some people are though.
What's that?
Just are in it just to get by. We see that now with the dependency on government handouts and the threats we've seen.
You sound a little low there, Mike.
Do I don't sound low.
There you go.
Maybe I just need to
there you go.
get more passionate about it. But you know
about these snaps. Yeah, tell me a little bit more about those snaps, Mike. Like I've been seeing people on this thing talk about snap this, snap that, da 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 da. Talk to me. What is it? What does SNAP stand for?
Supplemental nutritional and protein. I don't know, something to do with that.
Right.
And it's the same thing as what you hear is like food stamps and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
It's a federally funded program through the states, I believe, and it's shut off. October was already paid, but November's payment, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if people got their November payment or not. I don't really know. They probably shouldn't have. I know Trump was trying to see through the courts if he could divert funding for something else to cover food stamps. And then some courts said he had to fund food stamps, but a lot of people just see that as a headline, and a lot of these courts have no jurisdiction over diddly squat when it comes to the federal government. But by the way, DT was checking in. So, you know, food stamps, you know, they didn't load. So they were talking online about organizing not a protest, but a loop, you know, organized loop, you know. So I heard of a lot of stores in some areas were stacked with security and parking lots were occupied.
Because I've been to Walmart twice this week, and the same cop car has been there. By the way, it's got a flat tire, so if you guys notice, it's the left rear. It's just been parked there, you know. Like to me, come on, guys, we could do better than that.
Oh, it's a dummy car.
Yeah, it's just a dummy car.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like we live in
probably have a substation.
Like we live in Indian River County,
even here,
right? Like this is like a daily thing, though. Like how many people steal from Walmart on a daily basis that you see in the news every single day? Yeah. This is happening every single day, not just because they're losing their SNAP means they're gonna get in there and they're gonna do it. People are doing it now because people are already struggling as of now. You know, people ain't waiting. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it, regardless of what they have and they don't have. You know, it's just.
Let me see if I could pull. I have a image. I don't know. We are totally not prepared for tonight's show. If
you guys know, this is us. This is just live. You know,
last
like
minute.
It's going to come out.
And of course, I made upgrades to studio equipment, which Vince is not here to experience it, but you know. You know me, I love adding shit. So look at this. Sure. Look at this. This is not the way it's supposed to look. Let's get this off here. Hold on. Let's get this off.
Cover me up, Mike. Not a problem.
No. No. Let's go down here, and we're over here, and this is where I added. See, I wasn't.
Oh yeah, look at
prepared
that. That's pretty
for
good.
some
I like
of this stuff. So let's look at this chart here. It's kind of blurry, but this was pulled offline. Actually, Kim's Coffee Talk, who I follow in the mornings. It's awesome show, lots of energy if you can handle that early. But I got this from one of her listeners, and this is the percentage of U.S. households receiving SNAP benefits. And if you look down here at the American flag, it says Native, but that's people American. Only 27% of the ones receiving SNAP benefits were American, born here.
Oh, okay. I see.
Right.
I understand the graph. Like it's saying like how many
This is the
graphics
demographics of everybody
of
collecting
everybody's
SNAP.
collecting
Yep.
SNAP.
Across the country. Look,
Wow.
45% of them are Afghan refugees, Somalia,
Wow.
Iraq, Dominican, Caribbean. Here we are, native.
Right.
27%. Of that 27% now, the majority are white. So, in fact, the Democrats are racist because they don't want to feed white families or Afghani families. Yeah, for fuck's sakes, black. Where do you see black? Oh, yeah. See? Okay. Yeah. I see. I can't see. Let me move that.
Where?
Yep. Black is down there at 24%. So native.
Man,
What? Yeah, I
Americans
get. I
are
don't know
what?
what is
They're what?
native.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the
Yeah,
six. It made it on the top
that's a
10.
very good question, DT. I'm gonna have to do more research on the demographics. When I did try to use Chat GPT to
Huh.
confirm this, it
Oh,
did nothing but do a dog walk. It would not give me a breakdown of numbers. It
really?
just wouldn't. Yeah.
Huh.
Nothing that would support this. Nothing that would support anything other than you know Democrats.
Right.
But yeah, I mean Puerto Ricans, they're on there. Is that Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico or Puerto Ricans abroad in the states because they're kind of a state. What is this? I'll We have Troll on here. Today this is Q-Tip. The same report found that 89% of SNAP recipients were U.S. born citizens, meaning less than 11% of SNAP
Hmm.
participants were foreign born. Of the latter figure, 6.2% were naturalized citizens, 1% were refugees, and 3.3% were other non citizens, including lawful permanent residents. According to the most recent USDA data available from 2023, white people are yeah, that's what I said, racial group receiving SNAP benefits at 35.4%. African Americans are the next, making up 25.7% and of recipients, then Hispanic, Asian people, Native Americans percent, and multiracial people. Yeah, but what I got lost in was which reports were we looking at?
Right.
They broke them down between the demographics of U.S. citizens on SNAP. A lot of SNAP recipients aren't U.S. citizens. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe I just read over. I don't know, but yeah, ChatGPT sucks, man. And I got it because it's included in something else, and I'm not paying for anything like that. So it's like I got it now. I was trying to use it. It's just no good.
Yeah.
Both have an American flag. Sorry, Cap. No, you're good, DT. Yeah, I don't know. The chart doesn't make much sense to me. Either way, it's unsettling. So many people are relying on Snap. Like I can remember as a kid, the government cheese and the WIC and stuff like that. And there was food stamps, like literal food stamps. You
Yeah.
had a book of stamps and stuff like that. And it's just the goal shouldn't be to maintain something like that to begin with. And we've talked about this before. I think it should
Oh
be
yeah.
tied uh, to like unemployment or disability. Like if you're disabled, of course, you're going to need some assistance. If you're unemployed, collecting unemployment, of course, you're going to need some assistance. Even if you are employed and you have a lot of kids, I'm not saying you don't need help, but there should be some type of system to like not make you dependent on the government
Yeah,
for
for
that
sure.
help. It sucks. The government, government cheese rocked. Yeah, I do remember that. Troll, let me put this up here. Um, yeah, for some of those that might want to read over what you sent us. I appreciate your comments, by the way, and bearing with us through these. We're changing platforms, streaming platforms, and I like this one, but I added other equipment and stuff, so a little fresh too. So,
It's all good, Mike.
but who really knows?
All good.
Well, that's another thing. Um, do you trust anything? let me get this shit off there. Yeah. Look at there's yeah. But do you trust any of these reports nowadays from the left or the right? I don't really. Don't feed the animals. That's a good point, and you're right. I mean, not the animal. I mean, that's a cruel way of putting it, but we're on the same page. What are you saying, Troll? You trust Leo? I don't know. I don't get it. But
What is
anyways,
they?
throw me off.
They don't trust me or what? What's going on, Troll? Explain.
I think he says he does trust you. I don't know what he's doing over there, man. I don't know what.
I just taking some quick snaps because I'm gonna make a TikTok. I know some of you guys don't do TikTok. What does he say? What did he say?
Nothing. I had you on there. If you feed them, they'll be dependent. Eventually, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure. in young mothers though, we had the privilege of taking advantage of WIC when we were pregnant with our children, and we weren't poverty. It was a good program.
Yeah, for sure.
In a sense,
about
because
the mother that's pregnant.
Well, it helped ensure that mother stayed well, you're right, full of what she needed, and it was a good way of ensuring the next generation. But it wasn't a dependency thing, because that ends.
Yeah,
that ends like a week after the kid's born or something like
for
that.
Sure.
It's like, okay, go to work,
and that's fine.
And that's sad that we're in a society where the women have to go right back to work too. But at the same time, the government shouldn't be paying for that. Yeah, anyways, what else we got? Want to talk? Like, are they going to pass it? Are they going to open the government back up or what?
Yeah, what has it been?
Troll or DT? Is anybody up to date more than we are? Because we're horrible right now.
36 days, 35 days.
It shut down on the 1st, I believe.
On the
right?
1st, yeah.
Yeah, so this would be the longest shutdown in history now. The last one was 35 days, which was under Trump also.
Under Trump.
But good. That's what I voted for, really. I didn't vote for some of the other shit, but
right.
I did vote for somebody who was going to disrupt the system, shut it down.
Somebody who's going to stir up the fucking pot.
Yeah,
and that's what he did.
Now, a lot of people, though, a lot of innocent people, are victims from this because they do real jobs, the federal jobs.
Right.
We people in our company have relatives that are dependent on a federal paycheck that aren't getting it, and have worked for nothing, because to keep the machine running, but I feel for them. But at the same time, when the Democrats are willing to do this and say their whip went on TV and said, this is the only time we're going to have leverage like this.
Right.
So we have to let these people starve.
Yeah.
These people are dependent on tax dollars for their food stamps and to feed their kids and whatnot. And they're willing to let them starve based on leverage. They have leverage.
Yeah.
But now what's the deal? Everybody said after the election, they're going to probably fold and cave and vote with the Republicans, whatever. So I'm interested to see when that's going to happen. I have another video. Let me come back here. We're going to remove this.
You still try? There you go.
Nope. We're going to remove that. We're coming, and I didn't upload anything. This is Fetterman. This is the guy who we dogged. This guy when he first started hitting the headlines, and it's because
what I'm saying is,
hold on there, buddy, and we dogged him when he first come out, and sadly it's because the poor guy had a stroke. We didn't dog him because of that. We dogged him because he beat the snot out of the Republican that was running against him.
Right.
And there we go. Now we're looking professional again.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah, Fetterman. And he's a Democrat, but he kind of makes a lot of sense. Who's that? Do we have a lurker in the room? Hi, Riley. Yeah, careful, that candle's lit. Okay, let's hear from Fetterman. And he has been breaking from a lot of Democrats lately, especially when it comes to the shutdown.
is that it's not so much as of a blame. I think it's more about what's driving it and who's driving it and who is withholding their votes and are about opening or keeping our government closed. I've been a part of one of three, as you pointed out, and that means we need 5 more. So for me, that's where we are. And I agree that it's a bad idea to shut our government down. It was wrong if the Republicans would do this as they've done, and it's wrong now as we are doing it this right now. So for me, that is a country over party situation. And now 42 million Americans now are in food insecurity, and all of the unions that are being directly hit by this, and they all have been calling this needs to end. And that's where I'm at, and America's fly system, now that's now been impacted. I fly every week, and I can see more and more delays and cancelings right there on the boards. So why would we want to mess with this now? We're just a couple weeks away from Thanksgiving. I think we've reached the point now. This really has to end, and it's not about the blame or who's going to blink. Right now, I think this thing, it's entirely appropriate, has to end.
Do you sense that there's any momentum among your Democrat colleagues to finish this, or are they waiting till after the election tonight?
I wouldn't describe it as momentum, but I would describe it of they realizing it's getting harder and harder to rationalize keeping our entire government down. And it doesn't mean there's 47 of us and we need 5 more. So this doesn't need a wave. It just needs 5 more colleagues to say, look, we can all 47 of us agrees we should want to extend our tax credits and make our health insurance more affordable. But now we need 5 more to agree this has gone too long and it needs to end. And everyone deserves to get paid. And we want to make sure everyone gets fed. And now we are sending the wrong message at this point.
Are we though? I mean, yes, we are. It's sad that they got to shut it down. But again, I mean, some things like DT said, some are abusing it. 3, 4 kids collecting SNAP for all of them, and they're driving badass cars and stuff like. And the program's changed over the year too.
Right.
Like you used to only be able to get certain things. They had to meet a certain nutritional value, and they've opened it up now to almost everything. And
I don't know. I agree with helping people to an I like donating. I like giving to people. I like
that's where it should come from.
I like helping people out. I like that comes from the heart. That comes from the heart. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say, Leo, you didn't pay as much in taxes. Would you be inclined to donate more?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Would you donate?
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Like just as a second nature, or would you just you wouldn't even know the difference?
I mean, I don't even know the difference now. I just just take it
because we're just so used to them taking 18 to 22% of our paychecks,
right?
And then we pay. Don't even get me started.
But like I don't know, like it's just hard, because some people it like hurts feelings, it's like it's people's feelings, and I hate to do this, but it's like fuck, I'm just gonna say it, whatever. It is what it is, I'm already on here. It is what it is. So it is, if you need help, get it. I don't mind it, to an extent, like it's okay if you need help, fine, you get the help that you need so you could get back on your feet, but when it's a continuous things after like month after month after month after month after month after month, and now it's months, and now it's like a year.
Well, that's
2
what I mean.
years,
It should be something like unemployment.
And not just that, but then after that, like it starts to be like a generic thing, like, oh well, this is what I saw growing up. This is what I'm gonna continue doing. Like I'm okay living
I
this
saw
way.
videos of
Like it's like
I
like
saw
it's not
videos
okay.
of moms like recording their kids, like 4 or 5 of them,
Right.
running out of the store with handful of food, groceries, but it was like TikTok material for them. It's just ridiculous.
Right.
Man. Like people take advantage of this shit.
I know. Like if you need help, reach out, man. There's people out there that would likely to help you out in one way or another, to get you back on your feet, you know.
Yeah, there's churches out there,
Yeah, for
food
sure.
banks. I saw local media, like in a different county, local
You want to be kind,
bashing
right?
stores like Publix
Right.
and Walmart.
Right.
And keep in mind, these
All these
stores
people want to
donate tons.
Oh yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
literally tons of food a week, multiple days a week. These stores donate tons of food,
Right.
and people are taking advantage of that. Also,
Yeah.
I've saw these car lines to go get food, and it's just like, a lot of these people, they don't need that food bank food.
And not just that, but like if you're gonna sit in line and wait for hours and hours for like a little box of like,
Some of them get more than that, though.
you know.
Some of them get more. They'll get,
Well, I'm just saying, like
you
if
know,
if
a
you're
ton of stuff.
like if you're willing to do that, like I'm willing to pay for a security guard to stand somewhere and sit there for a couple hours or whatever, you know, like just help yourself, man, so you can get back on your feet, you know. Don't use it as a,
I
like,
think it should be like unemployment. After so long, you need to be trying to prove that
Right.
you're trying to do something with it yourself, and or like a volunteer, like put back into the system
yeah,
somehow.
for sure.
You know, like who knows? You know,
I don't know, like I'm sure there's ways, and I'm sure there's things that they could do and stuff like that.
I
There's
thought
a lot
that
of
was
people. There's a
scratch.
lot of
I thought that was a
organizations.
scratch in my monitor, but it's the rope behind your.
Oh,
Sorry, guys, I'm tripping. Not really.
this one right here.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, there's a
anyways,
lot of organizations out there that would more likely like to give you a hand and help you out, get you back on your feet, or give you a donation and stuff like that. Like don't give up. If you need help, reach us out. We can connect you with somebody that can help you out, you know, locally here or wherever you guys are listening from. That's what we're all about, just helping people out. You know, at the end of the day, we're all humans. I might not agree with Mike. Mike sometimes might not agree with me, you know, but at the end of the day, I hate to say this, but I don't like the guy, but Trump's still our president, you know, like it or not.
you don't have to like him.
I know.
He's effective. That's exactly what we needed for this country, if not more. And the sad part is,
No, and you're right.
his
You know, it's
his
just
time was broken up, so it's kind of like the next guy better make it count too.
I just look at it. I just look at him as like there's a new boss in town, and this is the way that he runs his business, and this is the way that he's gonna run his things, and
it'll always be that. No matter who it is, it's going to be that way because that's the system.
And people will always remember that one manager or that one boss or whatever that was a dick, excuse me, you know, or that was an ass, excuse me again, you know. But this is just how it is, you know. It sucks, but here we are.
Why are all
You know,
those
what can
different?
I say? Here we are. We're stuck.
We're
We
stuck.
got to deal with it now. So keep on chugging along.
Yeah.
Keep on trucking.
Let's
or
do.
whatever.
Let's
keep
talk.
on trumping. Whatever. Fuck.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So I mean,
Stupid.
Trump. We can get more about Trump, but first, let's do Warrior Shield Foundation. We'll be
Sure.
right back.
Give him a little shout out.
There's a kind of strength you can't buy or borrow. It's born in the fire, tempered by sacrifice, and carried by those who never stopped serving. Some heroes wear uniforms. Others wear scars. They're veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families. Men and women who gave everything and still keep giving. At the Warrior Shield Foundation, we stand beside them, shoulder to shoulder, providing the support, the care, and the community they deserve. We're a proud non-profit, a 501c3, built to protect those who protect us. We don't just serve our own. We help other non-profits reach their missions too, because together, We make the shield stronger. Donate and help our cause. Help their cause. Because every act of kindness builds hope where the battle still rages inside. Join the mission. Donate today. Visit warriorshield.org. Because heroes deserve a foundation as strong as their sacrifice.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
Anyways, well, good thing they got us quick.
Yeah.
Back from commercial. But so,
Hey, hold up. Let me give him a shout. Hey, Rosie, thank you for letting me know, man.
thank you, Rosie.
Appreciate you for watching.
Yeah, drop a comment though over there.
Drop a
too.
comment, at least
Yeah,
flick me
and
off
hit,
or
and
laugh
hit the
at
thumbs
me.
up.
Asshole.
Yeah. So I'm glad he caught us that quick
Yeah,
too.
no, appreciate you. Thank you, bro.
And so the election, we had elections here in Indian River County, where we live, Fellsmere and Vero Beach. Horrible turnouts, but I mean, thank God the elections were pretty much status quo for us, because they weren't very critical for us. Across the country, though, there were some more critical ones, like the governorship of Virginia and the attorney general of Virginia, who the Democrats won those seats. The attorney general was the one who wished death upon his opponents, uh, death about his opponent's kids and stuff like that.
Right.
And the Virginia governor, it's just crazy. New York City elected a self-proclaimed Democrat socialist, which there he is for you. Yeah. So they elected a socialist. What does that mean for the rest of the country? Other than it's gonna, I mean, I'll tell you, it's gonna flood the markets. Already since COVID, we saw an influx where we live of New Yorkers coming down this way. Some of them want to be free and like the way we live here in Florida, and some of them are just escaping their own snake bite. And it's like, New York City, the can New York City become more of a shithole? Well, we're gonna see.
Listen, you know what?
We're gonna see. Look at Minneapolis, though. I mean, it's almost got even worse, if that's even possible. That guy did not win. Omar Fatel from Somalia, he didn't win that election, but I think he's still a state senator or something like that. It's pretty fucked up world out there. Like the country's pretty diverse, almost too diverse. And our partner Joanne, she really tackles the whole multi cultural thing, where people want to be a melting pot, but they don't want to leave the shithole they left behind. They bring it with them,
Right.
and that's not the way we should be doing what we do.
No, I agree.
Yeah, snowbirds do not New York or Florida.
Listen, you know what? thinking about that reminds me about New York. You know what I hate about New York and New York people?
You've been there a couple times recently, right?
Yeah, you know what I don't like about them when they come here to Florida? It bothers me too. Like it just bothers me just because I'm a pizza guy. I like to eat pizza.
So
I'll
are you
tear.
Chicago pizza
I,
or New York
I
pizza?
here, like, Mike. Let me tell. Listen, I like to eat pizza. I could tear up some pizza. I could eat cold pizza, hot pizza. I could eat pizza for breakfast. I could eat pizza at all 24/7. And these people from New York City or from New York always come down. This pizza doesn't taste like the New York pizza. Go back.
Go back.
Hard. Go back.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, then don't buy it. Go back. You know, I'm gonna stick with Giuseppe's and Felsmer. I'm gonna give them a shout out because they got some badass pizza. So if you guys are watching us, make sure you guys let them know that we stop there every Wednesday and get us ourselves a little snack. So if they want to sponsor us or want to shoot a pizza our way, hey, I'll stop by 6:30 every Wednesday and pick one up.
Well, that's a good
large pepperoni with jalapenos.
Yes.
Oh man,
that's a good reason to talk about what we do here at home with IRC Media.
For sure.
It's our media company, our local media company, and it's been just like a way to facilitate our hobby. But it's grown into something more, and there's actually a push to grow it even more.
Yep.
So, if you're local, and even if you're not local, make sure you check out IndianRiverConnections.com. You can search IRC Media. There is an organization that does, I don't know, some kind of not media, but it comes up
rocks.
too. So.
Yeah, Giuseppe's does rock.
Giuseppe's rock. So we do a lot of local stuff. We also promote other podcasts like Two Guys One Coop. We help produce Shattering the Narrative with Sheila and CJ. They'll actually be interviewing Bobby Williams, candidate for Florida governor, tomorrow night at 8 on Shattering the Narrative here on Rumble and on X.
So if you want to start a podcast, if you want to get your media out there, your business out there, shoot us a message, hit us up, me, Mike, John, or Joanne, and we could get you a podcast going. We could get you whatever you need to get out there, to get your voice out there. We are more than welcome to help you out.
Yeah, let's
talk. We could put you out there and put your business out there, or whatever you want to put out there in the universe.
We're hoping the local media part of our business takes off, because the local media here doesn't exist. There's a paper, if that's what you call it, that only gets mailed out to the high end part of our county, unless you pay to have it mailed to you, and that's it.
And it's usually like a week late. So what we're trying to do is
it's always a week late.
Get more people on that are talking about it every single day, or talking about something every single day. That way everybody stays informed and in the loop.
Yeah. So the board report is on every Friday night at 7 on Indian River Connections or IRC Media. And that pretty much right now we can cover the school board, we can cover some county stuff, especially with the sheriff's department, and some city stuff. But there's so much going on in this county: Fellsmere, Vero Beach, Sebastian, Palm Bay to the north, Fort Pierce to the south. And we'd like to bring that to the people of our region, while we build a platform nationally for podcasts also. So we're interested in growing, and we want to bring you along with us. So if you have any suggestions or can help share the show, like the show, the comments help, and just showing up help. So we do appreciate you guys. But check out the other podcasts like the Board Report, Binford Chronicles, TGI Now, definitely Shattering the Narrative, and the stuff you see me repost and stuff like that. They're kind of like the shows I like. So they're all over the place. Check them out too. They're friends of ours, if not ours. So anyways, they ain't as cool as you guys are, though. They seem so uptight. LOL. Well, if you're talking about the board report, DT, that's kind of like it's kind of like my baby, but it really was designed. They don't need me, and that's kind of how I wanted it, because a lot of people in this county don't have the time to go to 5-hour county meetings or 6-hour county. Sometimes they go even longer. School board meetings is kind of where it kind of birthed out of. A lot of people don't even know what day of the month those are on and whatever. So if we can bring some of the people who go to those meetings every month whether they're like popular or they're in the it crowd or not. There's people that go to these meetings every month and they are passionate about what they speak on, and they'll come on and they'll talk for us. So we always have Jennifer Pippin from Moms for Liberty, Thomas Kenny from the Sunshine Journal. We have a former school board member, Kevin McDonald. I'm hoping to get a sitting school board member on very soon. We're also hoping to get some. Yeah, I know. we're also trying to get. We haven't really tried yet, but some of these county commissioners and city commissioners, like Ben Baker, we'd love to have Ben Baker on. If you're watching, Ben, man,
hey Ben,
just come and hang out. You don't have to talk about business.
No, for sure. But like one of these days, I'm gonna reach out to Ben because I grew up with Ben, so I want to give I want to put Ben's story out there, so Ben here, people locally know who Ben is, and they get to know Ben how I know Ben growing up in Fellsbury.
Yeah.
Ben was my next door neighbor, so we'll get back into it, and I'll get hold of Ben. That way, you guys can get a little story of Ben and what he's gonna do for our for the community here out
Fellsmere. If you're
sure.
in this area, even if you're not, we're in a small county, and it's very rural. Part of it is very wealthy, part of it is just very rural, and there's big opportunity for development. So it's kind of at a risk stage where corporations and land grab companies want to come in, snatch up a bunch of property, and develop it and move on. And Fellsmere is in the position of the county, being probably the poorest city in the county, is the largest by landmass, and it's pretty critical who's heading up the ship in Fellsmere. It's pretty critical to the rest of the county. So I live out here. My kids go to school out here, but I feel like we really need to get somebody from Fellsmere to talk about what these city meetings are doing and water. There's problems for our local listeners, our local shows. It does mean a lot, and this kind of thing should be happening in all your communities. So again, if you want help doing something like that in your county, in your city, your state, let's talk, man. We're rusty with software, especially when we change it, but it's fun. But anyways, we do appreciate you. So what were you talking about, Leo?
I was talking about that. Thank you for giving us a like, giving us sharing, giving us a follow. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button wherever you are, Rumble, Facebook, Instagram, Rumble.
All up there. Facebook,
all
YouTube.
Of the above. Remember,
we're actually on Twitch. We're on X, Rumble, Kick. We usually, I don't know, I've been slacking about uploading to Spotify. But when I do upload to Spotify, our audio goes out to all of the audio-only platforms also. It's just, when I hit end broadcast, it's like nice to go to bed and move on with my life,
Right. No, I agree with you.
What do we got? I've got other stuff in here. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing here. Leo, don't mind me. Let's do this. This was pretty horrible, man.
That airplane.
And obviously, right now, getting new details as well. The Louisville Airport in Kentucky confirming that the airfield has been closed due to the aircraft incident on site right now. So this will be shut down for quite some time as they continue to work this incident. I do have another shot that I want to bring to you a little bit closer right now of, again, reports of a plane crash near the airport in Kentucky, and Fly Louisville continuing to update as well, but not looking good right now as injuries have been reported. Authorities are responding to this scene near Fern Valley and Grade Lane in Louisville, right near the airport, and again, we are just waiting more updates. Very fluid situation right now, as you can imagine, being played out in real time. And again, our hearts go out to everyone here that is involved, especially during this very chaotic time out in Louisville, as we are just seeing these scenes continuing just to change dramatically as we are getting the different camera shots in right now, but you are still seeing those flames rip through on the ground and the thick black smoke of the fuel that continues to burn up right now in the sky here. But again, this incident being worked right now by multiple agencies out in Louisville, all coming together right now for this rescue operation and to try to get this fire out as fast and best that they can right now. But again, just a perfect example of what we do on Live Now from Fox. Bring these updates to you all in real time. And this really coming on the heels just hours ago, Transportation Secretary Duffy talking about going forward here, that there could be a possibility of some airspace situations being shut down for the time being as these really rolling blackouts could happen because of the government shutdown. And that came...
Because you were looking like that one guy.
Bam.
That's why I was trying to like distract you there for a minute.
All I heard was crunch, crunch. Anyways, yeah, so that's horrible, man. If you were expecting packages and you're in Honolulu or Hawaii, forget about it. I don't know the update on that because that was yesterday, and like I said, I'm seriously underprepared for tonight's show. But it did, like, I saw the video. Was that? Let me see. Hold on. There was another video of some passerbys. It's in here somewhere. No. There was another video. Yeah. I'll figure it out here in a minute.
No, you're good.
Right here. Let's see this.
Okay, just hold on.
This is what I thought it was. It's a video from the airport. This wasn't it. The one was of it actually crashing. Yeah, it went into a building. And a few hours later, I heard there was like 20 people still trapped.
Wow.
In the building. I don't know how that turned out. So again, if you do know, please let us know, because we're not newscasters. We're news talkers, you know.
Talk shit. Yeah.
We're not super doers. We're supervisors. I don't have very much more. We're pushing on an hour already, and I do appreciate you guys for your comments. And be sure to hit that thumbs up wherever you're watching. If you're on Rumble, the thumbs up, the repost. There is a little repost button and share button. It does help because Rumble is a little finicky, and you have a chance at getting on the algorithm on Rumble. Where YouTube, it takes a lot of a lot of bullshit on YouTube. We don't really care about that stuff, but it will help. And like I said, we are now kind of working towards something a little bigger. So you may see some weeks where we're not here with To The Point, but you'll see us on another show or something like that. So
a different platform.
Yeah, we are.
Same platform, just in a different channel,
different venue. Yeah. Yes. To The Point is our baby. We've been doing it the longest for us. But can't be everywhere. Like but DT had said in the comments, we can't be everywhere.
No, but there again, this is our baby. But then there again, babies do grow to better things. So this is where we're going. Doesn't mean we're gonna disappear. We're still here. We're just gonna do something else bigger. So yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah, we're
good news that we got good news for this year. That's
we're trying to, and our goal is to bring in some young blood too,
for sure.
I heard it went through a refinery, talking about the UPS plane and all the black smoke. I heard it was carrying a lot of freaking gas too. Yep, we missed Vince. We have 15 minutes to fill.
Yeah, I know those were
Vince's. It is
15
too.
minutes.
That's because we start 5 minutes early now. Well, we don't start. But I start the stream a little early because Rumble sometimes, we love Rumble, and we want to make sure we increase our numbers at Rumble because it's our chance at sustaining. YouTube will screw you over something 6 months ago.
Right.
We got a strike on YouTube with an interview on one of our podcast, not one of this podcast, but another podcast about colloidal silver. So
Really?
yeah, so in a
Huh.
heartbeat, YouTube can just erase our videos. Go for it. We're not monetized anyways, nowhere near it. But if we wanted to be monetized, Rumble would be the
Right.
place. So we do appreciate you if you're watching on YouTube. If it don't kill you, man, download Rumble and follow us there, even if you don't watch it. Because I watch a lot on YouTube also. It's sometimes it's just more easier to
Right.
get to the creators I want to see. But I don't know who this is, but it's some spam. Best viewers on Streambo.
Hey, you know it.
Yeah, right. Don't click on.
Hey,
that.
listen.
Oh, it
No,
was a
don't
Twitch.
click.
It was spam for sure.
Listen, but hey, they're not wrong though. We are the best viewers here in Indian River County. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. For for who we are,
Yeah.
come on, man.
You want heroic cardboard. If you want us to download Streambo and stream on there, do us a favor. You share the show and send me a screenshot of reactions and views and whatnot, and send it to Indian River Connections at gmail.com and show me some results, and I'll click on your link. Maybe not.
Hey.
No full strike, but still the warnings. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. When it comes to medical, they're quick. It was just a warning, but it didn't go away. Did what they wanted, and it didn't go away. So that's YouTube for you. Look, now we're only 12 minutes. We didn't miss Vince that much. Just kidding. We're still here. But
Vince,
else?
hey Vince, if you're watching, Vince, I know you're watching.
If Vince is watching, he better
Hey,
leave a
give us
comment.
a like, or at least give us a
Yes.
thumbs up or flick us off like Rosie did. You know, come on, man, give us something. Come on.
See, this one
man.
doesn't tell us how
Give
many
us some
likes.
love.
But I do like this new platform we're using.
Listen, though, you know what I am excited about, though, Mike? I'm gonna tell you what I'm excited about.
Maybe Vince is heroic cardboard.
Nah,
No, don't click on the link for
don't
sure.
click on the link. No. Listen, but you know what I am excited though? I'm excited for Christmas.
I'm ready to get started.
I like the holidays, and I'm just so ready to just get going, man. And
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go all out this year on my house, and I'm gonna put Christmas lights extravaganza. I'm gonna have a good time this year. Christmas is gonna be good. And
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
I
too.
look forward
I'm
to it,
excited
man.
for Thanksgiving, boy. I'm ready to eat just a big old plate of just like the green bean casseroles and like the stuffing and just turkey and ham. You know, I'm not a big fanatic of all this food, like all this stuff, but like,
yes, you are. Who is he kidding? If
No,
you know
but like-
Leo, you know better.
no, but I mean, like to eat it like on a daily basis or eat something like that. Like, you know, like there's stuff on the plate that you don't eat like on an everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
DT, what's January 2nd? Fill me in. Do I need to be anxious for January 2nd? Oh, what just happened?
We're recording. Hey.
No, it says reconnecting. If you're watching, we didn't go anywhere.
No, I'm
Please
still
check your
here.
internet connection.
Hey.
I don't know. Anyways,
Anyway, we'll see you guys next week to episode.
who's are Giuseppe's every Wednesday? Who's at Giuseppe's every Wednesday?
I am at 6:30 picking up food for us. So if they want to sponsor us, Giuseppe's, if you guys want to sponsor us, I mean, we're $20, man. I $30, $40 max. You know, we normally get 3 subs, but if you guys want to throw in a pizza, then hey, we'll take a pizza,
Oh,
man.
no.
We'll give you guys a shout out. We'll bring you guys on board, or you know what? As a matter of fact, follow the link right above here. Look, right here, IndianRiverConnections.com. Send us an email there, and we
Yeah.
can talk. How about that?
Yeah, IndianRiverConnections at gmail.com.
For sure. Give us
No
an
more
email.
Christmas, January 2nd.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
give us an email, and we could talk. We could do some arrangements for sure.
Yes.
Anyways, we'll
for
see
sure.
you guys next week. Oh no. Excuse me. You guys might not see us next week because next week, see, look, we got good and better things coming here. We will be at the Conspiracy Club 101 at Filthy's in Vero Beach Cocktails and
Yes.
Bar.
Yep. So you'll see us. Just make
you'll see
sure
us for sure.
you jump over to. I could get a roll at least. Yeah, make sure you jump over to the Conspiracy Club on Rumble. We will pump it out on our YouTubes and stuff like that for now too, but eventually that will be on its own channels with IRC Media. So hopefully you can see us. It's I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in this week. Again, don't forget to give us that like, that share. Thank you guys. See you guys next week.
Podcast warriors, ain't afraid to shout. Make America great, tell 'em